Edward Litzkelning was 26 years old when his 16 years old girlfriend broke his heart, and the engagement and living alone, waiting at the church where they were going to get married. Broken-hearted, Edward emigrates to the United States. My name is Manuel Espinosa. This is my YouTube channel. Welcome. And I'm going to tell you a love story. Plenty of parking spaces. That's my car. Working basically in the secret of the night, alone, sick, moving the rocks and craving the rocks, almost barehanded. For after 20 years, Edward had already finished the masterpiece, his masterpiece, the tribute to his love, Agnes.
After living in different places in the U.S., Edward bought a property in Homestead, Florida, where he was going to construct a monument in tribute to Agnes Kufst, his love, the Coral Castle. On 1912, Edward emigrated from Latvia to the U.S. His parents were farmers and he learned stonecraft from his father. During the winter of 1922 to 1923, he got the tuberculosis and moved to Florida looking for a better climate. Once in Florida, he started working in a monument he will dedicate to the love of his life, a castle to a princess that had broken his heart years ago in his native Latvia, and he still refused to forget. The masterpiece was concluded after 20 hard-working years. During those years, Edward mysteriously cured from the tuberculosis. The miracle was attributed to the magnetism of some of the rock used during the construction of the castle. Originally, the initial location was in Florida City until 1936, when it was moved to the current location in Homestead. The visitor will see a lot of stone structures that resemble chairs, hats, moons, castle towers, fountains, etc. The place is full of magic, and the only way you can experience those unique sensations is visiting the castle. You will find very friendly and knowledgeable people that work for the museum. The self-made engineer who was born in Latvia in 1887 sadly died in 1951 in the Jackson Memorial Hospital of Miami. Maybe Agnes never know about the masterpiece that Edward built inspired by that frustrated love. However, the eternal devotion of Edward will survive the pass of the times thanks to this beautiful castle. The love story was written in the stones.
I was driving about 40 miles, and when I got to the Coral Castle, I had a very unpleasant surprise. They have a policy that is prohibited recording videos in the facility. In my opinion, it made no sense, because this is a free promotion that they will receive. They believe that if the people see the videos in YouTube, they are not going to the place and they are not going to pay to see the Coral Castle in the spot, right there. What I believe is that, like me, I was interested in knowing about the place when I saw a video in YouTube about the place. But what can I say? That's their policy, and we have to respect it. However, it's a very interesting place that I strongly recommend you to go and visit. So you are going to have a good time in there. It's a very interesting love story that happened here in Miami. Miamians used to underrate the place where we live. And Miami is much more than sun and beaches. It is my intention to rediscover with you the beauty and the history of Miami.